because this is always good.
Sure.
On Q92, back again with Dennis Vetrano and Behind the Law. Nice to see you, Dennis.
Good to see you, Joe.
Last time we talked, we were talking about your passion for this, for what you do.
Yeah.
Is it hard to separate things from work and going home? Do you end up taking a lot of this stuff home with you?
Yeah, I think you do, and I mean, as I've always said, it begins with the reason why you became a lawyer in the first place. I became a lawyer because I always wanted to be a lawyer. I love it. I don't ever see myself retiring because I love what I do. And that's true of all the attorneys. That's one thing we all have in common at my office. They all became lawyers because they wanted to be a lawyer. They were cut out to be a lawyer. That's the best thing they can be. But I will say, with all of that passion and the emotion and the drive and the hard work and everything you put your heart and soul into these cases, you do take your clients' problems home with you. If you care about your clients, that's what happens. It's just a reality. And that's true of all of my associates. So it's kind of, we're always trying to protect yourself as a lawyer, and that's going to come across as a little odd. I tell my staff, look, you need to do everything you can to represent your client clearly, but you just got to temper how much of that you take home with you, because it can be a stressful, emotionally taxing process. And sometimes I even tell my associates, look, after you've had a 10-day trial, where the amount of concentration that a lawyer needs to have to conduct a trial well is, I can't even describe the intensity. And at the end of that, I say to my lawyers, look, if you need to take a few hours off, cut out early for the weekend, take a day here or there, it's kind of important that you protect yourself in that way. And I always encourage them to do that.
To find out more about Dennis and the staff and why they have the passion they have for what they do, visit that website.
Yeah, drvetranolaw.com. Again, we've been putting a lot of work into that website, so there's a lot of interesting information there to check out.
A lot to see. One more time, the address?
drvetranolaw.com.
Thanks, Dennis.
Thanks, Joe.